Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your Midday News Fix for Thursday, the 11th of September. US authorities say they have a person of interest in custody after the fatal shooting of key Donald Trump ally Charlie Kirk. Kirk was shot in the neck during an outdoor debate at Utah Valley University and died later in hospital. Many political leaders and public figures, including Trump, have expressed shock. Utah Governor Spencer Cox says the person responsible will be held to account to the fullest extent of the law.
This is a dark day for our state. It's a tragic day for our nation. And I want to be very clear that this is a political assassination.
Feelings remain mixed in Maricopa as investigations into the Tom Phillips case continue. The Herald's Cherie Howie has been speaking to locals.
Most of the people I speak to, maybe it's just gone on so long that they're just a bit over it and they don't have a lot of sympathy and they feel that it just ended the way that it was always going to end.
Meanwhile, a court hearing is being held today over an urgent injunction preventing the media from publishing certain details related to the Tom Phillips case. And the injured police officer remains in hospital receiving treatment. A new staged rebuild plan could see the Christchurch Cathedral reopened to the public by 2030. The rebuild was paused indefinitely last year due to an $85 million shortfall. A new plan's been announced that will halve that gap to about $40 million, with the Anglican Church pledging another $20 million. Cathedral Dean Ben Truman says the phased approach will allow gradual reopening, starting with work on the entrance.
You will see the rose window, the tower, and then you'll come into a fully functional nave, a place for manaakitanga, a place for a community to be.
The government's overhauling senior secondary school subjects with new options to be phased in from 2028. The refreshed curriculum places greater emphasis on the STEM subjects: science, technology, engineering and mathematics. New courses also include civics, politics and philosophy, and media and journalism. Power bosses are meeting with the Energy Minister today ahead of potential electricity reforms. The government's committed to making an announcement on possible changes to the market by the end of this month. Energy security and pricing are topics covered in these regular catch-ups. Energy Minister Simon Watts says his priority is ensuring New Zealanders get a good deal.
The conversations today with the energy companies primarily are focused around: have we got energy security to keep the lights on, and have we got affordable energy being delivered to New Zealand consumers?
New Zealand's looking at bolstering the police presence in the Pacific to tackle drug issues. The Prime Minister's in the Solomon Islands for the Pacific Islands Forum and has said he'd be happy to increase the number of Kiwi officers based in the region. Prime Minister Chris Luxon says a surge in meth use has been a topic of conversation at the forum. To sport. Optimism appears low within Netball New Zealand as they wrestle the crisis of Dame Nolene Taurua standing down as coach for the home series against South Africa next week due to unresolved issues within the high-performance environment. Concerns are growing over security at golf's Ryder Cup, with United States President Donald Trump keen to make an appearance at the event starting September 26 on New York's Bethpage Black Course. And 3 football derbies have been confirmed between the Black Knights and the Phoenix in the next men's A-League. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.